Good morning or afternoon, Leo. I'm not quite sure when I'm getting this video out, but I do want to state before I begin that this is a collective reading for Leo, and as such, it is not going to apply to every Leo or cross-watcher who is viewing this video. So please bear that in mind and only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. The other thing to be aware of is this is a timeless reading, and as such, it really isn't important that you see it with respect to close to the time it was created, but rather if Spirit gives you an intuitive nudge, then there's something in that video that Spirit wants you to see. So please just always be aware of that. I have quite a large read today. Spirit had a lot to say for you, Leo. So let me start with these cards. I also have some charms that are clarifiers that I have added to this as well. And so I'm going to start again here. It's telling me that at this point in time, the first card out, which always has the most energy, you're very balanced, Leo, and this is very, very good because you need balance for everything. You're going to be, if you've not already come across it, there's going to be a part of your destiny that is going to be approaching. You've been praying, and I believe that you're going to start to see the results. You've been using your intuition, and your intuition has brought you enlightenment. Your intuition has brought you growth and wisdom, and it has allowed you to release some things from the past that you need to release. The 3 Tarot cards I pulled just for the overall energy for Leo is the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So what this tells me with just these 3 cards, but you really want to look at everything else, but what this tells me is that there was indeed a very big conflict. It could be an internal conflict as well, but a big conflict was being resolved, which is going to lead to someone making an offering for a partnership or a partnership of love. It could be business, it could be friend, it could be anything, but there's some kind of an extension of an offer of a partnership. And then 3 of Wands, which is, Leo, you're ready to go. You're at the dock. The bags are packed. You're waiting. You're just ready to go. You got this offer ready to go. You've made it past these obstacles. Now, this card talks about emotional healing. So there is a lot of healing that's going to need to take place. That's the first card that came out in that deck. And this, I'm going to have to pick that up. Sorry, that fell down there. This card says, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So there's something from the past that you do need to put behind you. But Spirit is saying, please be patient. Please be patient, divine timing. And let me tell you, Leo, that's been one of the hardest things for me to work on. So if you're flustered about divine timing and waiting, I get you. Spirit is telling you, walk away. And this ties into the say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Spirit is telling you with 2 cards, there's something that you need to walk away from your past. And Spirit is also saying that you need to take a holiday, Leo. You need to take a holiday. This holiday, I think, is going to open up something. There's going to be something you learn while you're on holiday that's going to help you. And the last card from that deck, Spirit is just saying to be yourself, Leo. Be your authentic, wonderful, warm self. I have a lot of Leos in my family, and I adore Leos. So you guys are certainly warm and special in my heart. So be yourself, man, because you're awesome. Now, I pulled some angel numbers, and I got a lot of angel numbers, too. I normally don't get this many. So Spirit's really wanted to talk to you, Leo. So let me just start with this one. And it's from your angels. It says 444. You are guided and protected. Angels watch over you with love and encouragement. 2020, sign of peace within. Keep calm as you transition into a new life. And notice, goodbye to the old. Walk away. And now we've got a 3rd card about transition. Spirit is really stressing that. Sign of progression, 1, 2, 3, 4. Things align for a new spiritual journey, Leo. So you're getting ready to start on something wonderful. 1717, connect to the higher mission. It is time to inspire, teach, and heal others, Leo. This is a part of your destiny for many Leos. 122, sign to release doubt and fear. Time to let go of what is holding you back. If it's some kind of an internal struggle, if it's some kind of an external struggle, if it's some kind of healing, you need to make it happen. Let go and trust in God, and He will take care of the rest. Sign of leadership. You inspire and lead others by your perspective. Now, let me go to these clarification cards as well. The first clarification I got is 82. It's like, kind of getting a merit or reward. So you're going to get reward for being balanced, for doing this work. You are going to get rewarded. Now, the palette for the painter is on instinct. I think many of you are artists or someone with artistic leanings, and I think that you're going to be kicking into something that's going to allow your artistic ability to start producing beautiful works. Now, 51, this one is, listening to music, and it's on enlightenment. So music definitely, Leo, can help you in this process. So Spirit is encouraging you to listen to your whatever music you like, whatever music moves you to that will help you bring enlightenment. Now, not to say that it's not going to be without some temptation, okay? Because that happens a lot when we're being tested. So as a part of this enlightenment, you're probably going to come across something that's going to try to move you off of that path. Do not let it move you off your path. Do what Spirit says. Follow Spirit's guidance. Now, on the goodbye card, I had 3 of these land. We have a key, which is 22. We have Gemini, which is 119. Getting a hard time getting that around there. Gemini. And then we have 84. And what this tells me is that there is someone, Leo, maybe you have Gemini in your chart, maybe you know someone who's prominent in your life with Gemini. Somehow Gemini is prominent in this situation. It could be that maybe you're a Gemini sun and you just hold Leo energy, or vice versa. Maybe you have a moon in Gemini or rising in Gemini, Leo. So there's a lot of different combinations, but in some form or fashion, there's a Gemini influence that's important. And this is telling you it's time to, like you do when you start a movie, it's like, let's roll, let's get this going. You have the keys. Now, part of what's holding you back, this little ghost, is a ghost of the past. It can hold you back from this wisdom and this progression if you're not careful. So don't let the past hold you back. Use what you've learned in the past for the future. Now, this menorah, it could be someone of the Jewish faith, but this also can stand for enlightenment. In other words, the light is being shed on something, and because it landed close to the 5 of Wands, this makes me think it's not so much an internal struggle as much as a struggle with someone else. And there's going to be something that you're going to see that is going to help you, I think, make this path a little clearer. I'm going to save this one for last. But here we have a bed, but the bed came out upside down. And normally when this is upright, it means it's time to take a rest. But I think you've been resting, and I think it's time now, again, because of this little charm is saying it's time to get up and start. Let's roll. Now, you have the earth, which is in reverse, or the world. And when you have this in a tarot card, that means that there is a cycle that's not yet complete. So there is still a cycle that needs to be completed. It could be someone from your past coming around. And since we are in Mercury retrograde right now, that's a very strong possibility. So there may be somebody returning from the past. Now, because I use these 3 cards again, I'm going to go back to this one. This is wedding bells, and it landed on the Knight of Cups. So I do believe someone is going to be making a marriage proposal for sure. But it's Spirit again is saying, continue with your enlightenment and your growth and your wisdom. Release the past. Release the past. Heal. Be patient. Walk away from the past. Be yourself, and you're going to start to see things unfold. And this is beautiful. And I'm so proud of you, Leo, because I know this has not been easy. Growth rarely comes easily. So kudos to you. You guys have an excellent Monday. And please remember, shine bright and be kind.